Esta tarde conversé con la artista israelí Michal Elia Kamal, parte de la agrupación Luz en Babilonia, y aquí le compartimos algo de lo que nos compartió. El misterio y misticismo definen a Michal Elia Kamal, una mujer que cree que la música puede ser la fuerza unificadora en Turquía. Sus padres son iraníes y, envueltos en un conflicto durante la revolución del Islam, deciden refugiarse en Israel, el lugar que la vio nacer y crecer. Su impetuosa apariencia y exótica voz dan vida a la agrupación Luz en Babilonia, una de las propuestas más tendenciosas del Mediterráneo. Establecida en un país mayormente musulmán como Turquía, eligió cantar en hebreo para los turcos, marcada por la convicción de que en medio de los ataques, conflictos y guerras está la música, el instrumento capaz de regresarle a la gente su humanidad. Michal alza la voz como una celebración de las tradiciones cosmopolitas de Istambul y las comunidades judías sefarditas, inspirada por la esperanza y con la firme convicción de la vida que ha elegido. Verónica Sánchez. Well, hello, Michal, and welcome to the show. It's so great having you here. Welcome to Mexico. How's Mexico treating you?
Wow, amazing. I'm in love. I think it's amazing to be here. I love Mexico and I love being here.
For being with us, I have to say I'm very excited to meet you, to talk to you, because honestly, it's so relieving to see you singing, dancing, playing, performing, and at the same time, like, you put all this together and turn it into a message. So, what is it that you want to tell people about your music, Michal?
Wow, I think in my music, in our music, I'm not alone. I have my musician with me.
Yeah.
We have a message. First of all, our message is our name is Light in Babylon. The name of my band is the reminder of the old story of the tower, when people actually divided to different culture and different language. People could not speak the same language anymore. And I think we are representing a generation that want to reconnect again and to speak the same languages. We are formed, I start my musical career in Istanbul, and Istanbul is a mix in East and West and a lot of culture. And our message is calling to our viewer to reconnect again, to remember that we are all human and that we have so many things in common.
What's the problem? Like, what's the major problem in women's right now?
Well, you know, you talk about messages. You talk about messages in our music. And I think beyond the words and beyond the obvious message, I think just in my representation of music, singing and performance, it's a message of women liberation. I come from an area of the Middle East, and originally my family comes from Iran. And Iran is a country where women are not allowed to sing anymore, for example.
Wow.
And me singing, and singing in a strong voice, and taking this voice, this passion, this woman passion for singing and music out with a group of men who support me on stage, in our music, in our album, in our everything. I think it's a big message to women to raise their voice by singing, by talking.
Kala, so how did you find your voice, your message? Like, it must be difficult to travel and to try to transmit this message to people from different cultures, different ways of thinking. Like, how is it for you?
I always say the language I sing is Hebrew. But the language, the
you
first
speak also
language,
what?
I speak
English,
French, Turkish, Hebrew. Spanish is the next one in the line.
Próximo, hablas español.
But I think the true language of the music, it's emotion. And the sentence I get, like, it's always repeats itself. You people, you are always telling me, even though we don't understand the language we are singing, we understand the song, we understand the feeling.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think my process of singing, it was always emotion.
So in Mexico, Michala, we have a big issue of women suffering from poverty, harassment, inequality. So what would you say to women? How do they find their voice? How do they find their calling and purpose in life? What would you tell them?
I think I will tell women, not only in Mexico, but all over the world, because we are facing same problems,
right?
Is to support each other. When women support other women, and also men, by the way, men have to be part of it. This is not a woman problem. This is men and a woman problem, because when women suffer, it affects everyone. And I think it's about time we start to support each other and not to judge each other, not to judge what we are wearing, if we are wearing a scarf, not wearing a scarf. Every person, woman or man, are free to wear what they want.
Of course.
And I think through music, I try to bring people together. I can't wait to meet you all of our fans, new listeners, all listeners. Mexico, see you soon. Te amo.
Oh, thank you so much, Michala, and congratulations. Not only because what you do with your music and your dancing, but also because the way you think and how you can transmit this message to people. You know, your vision about life, love, freedom. So thank you for that, and keep on making the difference.
Thank you very
Michala.
much. Happy to be here.
And welcome always to Mexico.